communication obviously is one thing that I've learned in the last 10 or so years of doing this, is that if everybody, and it's crazy, like I've always been a massive sort of advocate for let it out, you know what I mean, like we're and obviously like women are just as impactful as men are, but when we first moved into the 60/50, one of the first things that I said is like, we're all boys here. If you have some fucking feelings, you tell us the feelings. No one's gonna fucking figure out what the fuck you're trying to say. No one's gonna fucking read your mind. No one's gonna read your body language. If you're sad about something, say it.
Yeah.
Because I have too much shit going on in my head and in my life to, identify what the fuck your problem is.
Yeah.
And we ran into that several times.
And people bottle it up too.
Yeah.
And then one day you just explode, and it's like, whoa, who's this guy? This is not the guy I know. Yeah.
Because imagine you having the worst time of your life, right? And it's because someone's doing something that if you asked, they could immediately stop it.
Yeah.
So you went a month in your own head, just pissed off at someone for doing something that they don't even know that they're fucking doing. You know what I mean? Like if you're snoring too much, right? Like, all right, well, I'll just get in my own room, bro. It's all good. Let's win this tournament. But if you bottle it up because you're like you care about his feelings or your feelings or what it's gonna, like, be open. Like, no one's ever going to be mad at you for saying, it's like, yo, your fucking breath stinks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, well, word, my bad. Let me go fucking, like, it's better.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? And
like, thanks, bro. Like, thanks for letting me know.
So I'm glad that, like, and I don't know what it is, right? Because in traditional sports, growing up, I played in many basketball leagues. Me and my friends would get into arguments, and if it got to the shoving, time, then we still did it, right? There was no, I'm fucking out of here. Leave the Discord or leave the team speak.
Yeah.
That lingers. That negativity lingers, and it'll build up and build up, and some negative. Where in traditional sports, two dudes are right there, and they're gonna hammer out. They're either gonna punch each other, or they're gonna get to the point to where they're about to punch someone and say, you know what, that's my dude, I can't hit him, and he's gonna be like, oh, that's my dude, I can't hit him. But if they get separated, then I'm thinking, like, damn, was he really about to fucking hit me? Then he was about to fucking hit me.
Or another guy steps in and goes, wait, man, you guys are just too hot, like too hot-headed right now. Just give it a break.
But separation completely is just, or hanging up on that thing is just, it just lingers, right? Because then I'm gonna be like, damn, he was about to hit me. Next time I'm like, I have resentment because I thought we were better friends than we are, right? At least that gets solved in that span of heated moments.
Exactly.
In esports, it makes it tougher when you're separated and you can easily leave the Discord, hang up your phone, don't check Twitter, and just go off, right? So I think again, communication, chemistry, and all that shit is like the ultimate go-to. Gamers as a stand, they're super introverted, right? Like they're used to, especially in this day and age, right? Like in this millennial sort of age where shit just isn't what it once was from a competitive standpoint. That's why, again, speak your mind is like the best policy that anybody can have. Because if you have a problem and you don't say it, people are going to continue to do that shit, and they're going to make you madder, and you're going to resent them for something they don't even fucking know. And then when you finally blow up, they're going to be like, damn, that's fucked up that you didn't tell me. Now you're mad at me for no fucking reason. Now I'm mad at you, and blah, blah, blah. The fucking cycle continues.
Yeah.
Going into this year, we're about to play. This is the first, like, tomorrow as this video, or the day after tomorrow as this video goes live. Wait, when is this going live? Today? Right away? Anyway, we're about to play our first match.
Yeah.
Our first match is against
Dallas.
First
match of the league.
Against Dallas. And then after that we play LA. So this is one of the main reasons that Matt and I wanted to put you on is because have you ever been on a podcast?
Like once.
Which one?
The EGL one. That like Bryce, Tacular, and C-Ton or whatever host.
Tunny?
So
yeah, good boys. Okay. I wanted to catch you now because in a year, after you have a full year of competition, you're going to be a completely different person. Because although you have competed in the past, every single time you played against the green wall was super, super loud. Yeah. Now that the green wall is going to be on your side, it's a completely different story, right? And it'll change you, right?
Yeah.
It'll change. You'll go from signing 2 to 3 autographs here and there, taking 2 to 3 pictures, to taking fucking 15 pictures every single time you're walking out to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a different experience. And I want to catch you because we made a podcast with Courage, as Courage was at a maybe 30% uptick, right? we made that podcast. We were talking. Literally 6 months after that, he's encouraged the superstar fucking gaming entertainer that he is today.
Huge content creator.
Huge, massive personality. Like we're talking about going from, call it 125,000 followers to 2 million followers, right?
Yeah,
like the
nuts.
massive change. 10,000 subs on YouTube, 60,000 subs on YouTube to 3 million subs on YouTube. That change.
Yeah. That changes everyone.
Yeah, everyone, right? So when we do the podcast, because I'm gonna do it back, I'm gonna do it again with him, like that. The questions are gonna be positioned, and so and it, you know what I'm saying? Like it changes everything. So I wanted to catch you right before we went out. What are your predictions?
I think we're gonna go 2-0.
Yeah.
I think Dallas is gonna be the toughest out of the two, but I think we haven't scrimmed them in a while, like strategically. So they don't know like our tendencies, maps, and all that, just like the normal stuff. And I think that's gonna catch them off guard. So I think we can take it versus them, and OGLA. Like, I think it'll be a pretty easy match.
Yeah. Who do you think is the biggest threat right
now? Team wise, player wise.
Let's start with team.
Team, I think Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think Atlanta and Dallas are definitely pretty close. I just feel like Atlanta is like just a safer bet, just because I mean, like Illy and Shots are both disgusting, right? But you just like it is land. It is going to be like their first time competing in a major or on that stage. Like it is a different feeling. It's not the same playing at your house. I mean, went through that in AW, went through that all last year. Like it's not the same, and you feel like a different person at those events. So I definitely say Atlanta's the safer bet out of the two. And then player wise, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Player wise, this game's so weird. I don't know. Like right now, you got probably someone on Atlanta, a BZ Sim, Celium, something like that. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
That's a disgusting team.
Yeah.
What's disgusting about that team is that they're all so young, right? So they're
short.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Well, how tall are you? 6'1"?
6'1", 6'2".
Hell yeah. It's gotta be crazy because they are going to be nasty for the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that in that perspective. One of the things that I wanted to have on this team was young talent. Right, so when they're like, all right, we're picking up Envoy. I'm how old is it? 19. I was like, fuck yeah, because that's what you're gonna be, right? You're gonna be nasty for the next, if everything goes well, 4 to 5 years, right? So you're gonna see this sort of passing of the torch where you have, and I don't know when fucking Scump's gonna retire, right? He's what 24, so he's still. I mean, you have
25,
CS:GO
I think now.
25. He's got you know, the CSGO players out there, they're like 35, fucking still snapping on kids. So you can only imagine, right? You have Formal, you have like everybody on this team is so talented that you really don't know when someone's going to retire, right?
Yeah. You don't know the limits yet. Especially we're not even like, we're like an old esport, I guess, like because we've been around for so long, but like
brand new.
Yeah, like we don't know what it's like, how far people can take this, you know? So like Clay's 28, right, or 27, something like that, like. We don't know if people are going to stop like at 30s or not, you know? So I hope I can play as long as I can. I'm going to put all my effort into it and try to make this dream keep living.
As a 40-year-old top AM in the community, I can tell you that you'll never stop, one, being good, two, loving the game as much as you'll be annoyed with it. Look, if I was as good as you guys and I could play fucking Respawn, I can only imagine how much more fun or time away from work it would take me, right? I'm only good at S&D because that's my favorite game. I've been playing S&D for the past 15 fucking years. Like, it's my thing. We're playing in Crash, and somebody fucking talked, like, I don't know where to go. I'm like, motherfucker, you've been playing Crash for the past 13 years. What do you mean you don't know, Hutch?
Yeah, I've played Crash and I know what to do.
Right? Like we've been playing since 2006.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go. It's the same fucking maps with doors.
Go top 3.
Yeah. Like doors, no doors.
No doors.
It's fucking whack, right?
Yeah, it's just like, especially like, why would you throw that on a Crash or whatever? It just, you're never going to get inside the, what is it, A? Like, never. No. You like if it's a 1v1, you're just not gonna get. You're not gonna plant the bomb. No. You're not gonna
close all doors, and you know where he's coming from.
Yeah,
unless you go
like,
top window.
There's some hills in Respawn where you just shut all the doors and that's it. You won the hill.
Yeah, that's insane to me. Like, I appreciate it. I know that they were going for the Rainbow Six breach and clear bullshit, but when I stepped into Crash recently, when it first released, I was like, look what they did to my baby. I was just like, look what they fucking did to me. It's disgusting.